Hey, I'm Ben,
And I'm Tabitha. We have been traveling together for over 2 years now.
and have recently started our greatest adventure yet. We bought a 1978 VW T2 Westfalia camper van.
Our goal isn't simply to take it to all the Instagram-worthy spots, but to find the magical hidden corners of the world.
We hope you'll come along with us for this great adventure.
Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. Today, Ben and I thought it would be a fun idea to introduce ourselves a little bit better than before. This is now our fourth video, and we just thought it would be fun to do a little Q&A. You guys get to know us a little bit better, and then you guys can comment down below and we can get to know you guys a little bit better.
Genuinely thank you for those that have engaged with us thus far. It's nothing that we necessarily expected, but those that have, it's been really nice dialogue, and we hope that continues. So appreciate it.
So let's just get started.
Take your shoes off, put the kettle on, make yourself comfy. Here we go.
So I went on Instagram. If you don't follow us already on there, we do little behind the scenes casual stuff on there. If you want to follow us, it's linked down below. But I went on there and asked you guys a couple questions. Well, no, I asked you guys to ask us some questions.
Who asked who?
So here we go.
We're asking them questions? They're going to respond to us.
What's your favorite color? Tell us down below.
Orange. I'm sorry, Holland.
Green.
I'm sorry, Holland. Green?
What do you mean green?
Everything green in nature is evil.
What?
The Grinch.
Everything green in nature is evil?
The Grinch.
He's green, but he's not in nature.
He is. He's out there.
But the grass is green, trees green, some water is green.
Green water's not good. Name something else that's green. That's cool. Green apple flavor. Bullshit.
Yeah, terrible. Lime. Lime's good.
Lime is good. Lime is good. We'll take lime.
First question by Wilson Connie. How did you two meet?
I was a
You want to
boss.
answer? Yeah.
Yeah, I was a boss.
Simple answer. We met at work. We worked for an airline, or he still works for the same airline. I don't any longer.
Fired.
I was marrying the boss. I couldn't work there anymore. But yeah, basically we met whilst working at an airline, which is kind of fun. What was that,
Fun meeting or fun working for an airline?
working for an airline?
Like, it was really fun working for an airline. Meeting you was
Meeting you?
mediocre.
It was alright. No, it was fun meeting you.
I'm glad. Good job. Good job.
Okay, second question was by Naomi's Curated Collection. Who's that?
I know that name.
I do too. I think I might be related to her. Whose idea was the van?
I think it came together because, long story short, we had a pretty in-depth discussion about dreams
Yes.
and what our dreams were. And I said, maybe I want to get a VW camper and just travel the world. And
I was like, cool.
I was like, okay. And then
You're like, well, how about this? I was like, cool, sounds great. Were you expecting me to be like, no?
no, I don't think so. I just have lots of those wild hairs, and this has always been one of them.
Yeah.
And then suddenly it just manifested, and it's like,
Right.
all right,
Just-
we're doing this.
Right. Well, and I think it's like unknowingly, like part of my blood. Like I had no idea. I think I mentioned this in the last video. My grandparents had one. My aunt and uncle had one when they lived in Germany. My parents owned two, and I had no idea. So it's kind of interesting how, like, I don't know. Overall, it was your like, we should do this, and I was like,
Yeah, we should just go
heck
wild.
yeah, that sounds amazing. Definitely. And it just kind of, like you said, manifested really unintentionally. I'm going to add a clip in here because we made that we kind of dreamed about it about New Year's last year, maybe December or so, maybe a little earlier, November. And when I made a vision board in January, I was looking for photos of like just couples having a fun time. On my vision board is a picture of a couple in a VW camper van, which is like, I wasn't looking for it. It just kind of found me when I was looking for photos. And I don't know, it's just kind of a lot of cool little situational situations.
Situational situations.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next question.
Next question.
Craig stories, another part of the family. Are there any upgrades you want to do to the van?
I want hydraulics, so we can do that.
Could you imagine?
Thing. Sound system.
Sound system would be nice.
So we can play
Bluetooth.
Daft Punk is playing in my house.
You want to sing it?
Ow, ow, down, 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 down. Daft Punk is playing in my house. My house. Just that one song, just on loop.
We're not allowed to play anything else.
I think generally we want to probably, like, the practical stuff is the upgrade of the lights. The lighting on the front of the bus is terrible.
We could get a light bar on the top.
We'd put it underneath.
Oh, okay.
Keep it traditional.
You don't want like
Chance-
disco lights?
We could have disco lights inside. We could have a
Inside.
disco ball. You want a disco ball?
Honestly, like right there.
Right there, so it blinds me.
Right. Well, we wouldn't use it when you're driving. Or we could.
It's a mirror. It doesn't choose when it reflects light.
Oh, come on. That would be really cool.
We
if had
might make a
ball in
disco
here.
out of a bus.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
So the practical stuff, I think
Yeah.
lights, we need to upgrade to halogen. We need to get an idea on the heater here and down here and how that works and work it out. The cool box. I think there's a few things that practically we need to upgrade or just understand.
Yeah, definitely. The water tank.
The water tank that's now frozen.
The
curtains that are translucent.
curtains is my project I'm excited to do. Because it'll be fun learning how to, like, I don't know, do a whole project like that by myself will be fun. Yeah, there's lots, and the carpet, I'm ready to have not this
I
carpet.
kind of like the brown carpet. Brown's a good colour.
Well, the whole van is brown, so if we let go of a little bit of brown, I think
I
it'll be okay.
don't think we want to be in the van letting go a little bit of brown. It could be
If
awkward.
you do that,
If
there's
we
other
did and we had a brown
issues.
carpet, it'd be fine.
So you're gonna change your seat brown?
I think just the heating and the music and the lighting
Yep. And the curtains.
and the curtains
And the bed.
and the bed. Yeah, the bed needs a little bit of an upgrade. It's
A little more squish. Asked by Alaska Girl 95. Hello, Grace. Where is the next VW trip? We've talked about in the spring going to the Oregon coast.
yeah, kind of beach.
Cannon Beach, because we both love the Oregon coast. And it's kind of a doable distance.
Within 10 hours.
I mean, it's
Cruising
not like
at
a 24
55.
hour.
Whoa, oh.
No.
Ah.
I'm gonna be done. We probably won't be driving her now because it's been snowing.
Yeah.
And neither one of us really like the cold. Even though this is actually heating it really well. Like the door is open and I'm not cold.
No,
because this heater is
this
great.
little heater is really good, but it's a propane
So it's expensive.
heater. It's not just that, it just gives off condensation.
That too. And you can burn your hair with it.
And you allegedly.
Check out the last video for that. Next question. One thing you love about traveling this way so far? Oh, that was asked by Isabel. Craig?
I think it's Craig, but
Isabel.
Isabel.
You know who you are.
Yes, you do, and awesome creative family. It's very basic. It feels really cool. I like. It sounds crass to say, but it just is basic, and it like driving it. I love driving a stick shift. Like since I've been in America, everything's automatic. A manual gearbox is really fun. It smells. So my first car was a Triumph Spitfire from 1978, same year as this, and it smells the same. It smelled like you can smell the engine. You can smell just. It just feels very basic, and I think it strips back all of your needs. The fact that we have
Yeah.
a propane heater in here,
Right.
like, just shows that we just want warmth sometimes.
Right.
But driving it, it's wallow, it's slow. You can let people overtake you.
Yeah.
You can sleep in it, and then you get up. You don't have to pack all your shit up. You just get in the front and
Just
drive.
go.
It's just really fun. I think, in essence, what it comes down to is it's like the Polaroid cameras that I use. It resonates with me at a level that I can't really explain. It just is.
Yeah, definitely.
It just feels right.
Yeah.
I know we could travel with more comfort for the price of the van. We could have got a far more
Luxury van.
luxury
really.
van and equipped, but I didn't want that. I wanted something that was vintage, that was classic,
Right. Same.
that was iconic, that my idols that would use back in the day.
Right. Definitely.
Yeah, it just feels like a little connection to the past.
Yeah, that's a good way of describing it. I would echo what you said. I love how it's almost like you have to take off a lot of what you're used to be able to enjoy the traveling this way. So like comfort, speed, like all the things that are so consuming in our world these days, like maximum accessibility, maximum simplicity, comfort, speed, or like maximizing your time, like all of those things. And in here, you have to like just let go of all of those things and just enjoy being, like whatever speed you're at, whatever like.
It's that cliche of like enjoy the journey, not the destination.
Exactly.
And often you say that, or you'll see it printed on a card, and it will be just. It just seems awkward, but when you're in something that slows you down, whether it be a renovation or a garden or something like this, it really just hits home that you have to enjoy the process.
Yeah, definitely. Well said. Teamwork. Okay. To where are we from?
Sorry, I found a squeak.
A little lad.
A little lad. Hang on, wait.
Oh, I love you.
I love you. Okay,
Where are we from?
right here.
I am from Nampa, Idaho. And give a thumbs up if you don't know where Nampa, Idaho is.
I'm from a small island called New Zealand, and I'm from Great Britain. I'm from, in fact, I say I'm from England. I live down south. If you don't know England, I'm from London. If you do know England a little bit, I'm from Brighton. And if you really
know England,
I'm actually from a small coastal town called Worthing.
So the most often questions I get about you is how long have you been in the U.S.?
I came over last week on a boat. The boat journey was 6 weeks.
I mean, it wasn't easy. It wasn't, there was scurvy, and the captain was just out of his mind. They locked him in the bridge. It's not the bridge, it's the brig.
I do want to go to bed at some point.
Oh. I've been here 8.5 years.
8, huh? Not 9?
Well,
I guess June?
July 18th is my anniversary, and I came out here.
Stop. I'm gonna make you sit on the floor.
Came to America, man.
Why did you come to America? That's the other question I always get.
Just so awkward. I chased a lady around the world. It didn't work out.
Yeah. Moving on. They're always like, so is he planning on getting his green card? I was like, he's been here for a long time. He's like,
He's got 2 passports.
got
He's
two
practically a low-budget James fucking Bond.
what continent is the van on?
North America.
North America.
Hopefully soon to be Europe.
Yes. Our plan, well, that goes into our next question. What's the plan with the van? Dun, dun, dun.
The plan, da, 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 the plan with the van, da, 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 the plan with the van, da, 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 plan with the van. The plan with the van is,
Moving.
we're gonna ship it to Europe at some point in the future, and then travel across Europe. I'm gonna start in England,
Yep.
just because it's obvious.
Yeah. Final question. What is her name?
She doesn't have a name yet.
We had a wonderful person
There was a wonderful person who commented.
who commented.
Intermission.
G Golds 5. I don't know their name. They didn't tell me, but they've been super kind. And if you're watching this video, hello. And they gave us a bunch of really cute ideas for
Yes, read them off. Read them
Okay.
off.
Ruby, Dixie, Dolly, Lillian, my personal favorite, and Ben's, Lolly, Missy, Moxie. Moxie means balls, but girl style, i.e. tough chick.
I kind of like that. Because
Phoebe.
girls are definitely tougher than guys.
Yes, they are. Phoebe, Penelope,
Penelope is very
Call her Pen.
British. Penelope. Lady Penelope was in Thunderbirds, which is like a puppet show back in the 60s in England.
Ingrid, which is my cousin's name. Otherwise, I'd be a fan of
Ingrid being German, and it being a German car.
that. Helga,
The People's Wagon. Don't mention him.
best not.
I really like those.
I think they're
So
really
thank
good.
you.
Yes, I think.
And also really appreciate your engagement.
Yeah. It honestly, it made my day. Our
We
day.
should pick one of those. It should be that list.
I think out of those, Lolly, I do like Lolly, but then I think lollipop, oh lolly, lolly, lolly.
And then I think about
Lollipop.
Stand By Me.
Is that in that movie?
You haven't seen that movie?
I have, but it's been a long time. Or Lottie, I like Lottie as well.
It'd have to be Charlotte.
Say Lottie.
Lottie.
It just sounds nice when he says it. Say little Lottie.
Little Lottie.
See? Say little Lolly.
Little Lolly.
See, that's cute.
I like Lolly, but it reminds me of Molly, which was my grandmother.
Which is not a bad thing. Okay, so thank you, G Gold. We love the name Lolly. Especially when you say little Lolly. I think adding little makes it, I don't know, more
I mean, she is little.
more roll off the tongue.
Thank you for watching our Q&A. I'm sure there'll be more questions, and I hope there's more interaction. Appreciate you following along, and yeah, we'll see you next week.
Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps us out. As well, make sure you subscribe. It's completely free, and we would love to make you guys part of this adventure.
We'll see you all next Sunday.
Bye!